Good evening, I'm Allison Rosati.
And I'm Stephen Holt. It is 10 o'clock and tensions are rising in Kenosha in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial. Jury deliberations were sidetracked today after defense lawyers accused prosecutors of withholding evidence. Also, clashes between protesters outside the courthouse led to arrests. NBC5's Lexi Sutter live tonight in Kenosha with new details. Lexi.
Stephen, good evening. It's a wrap on day 2, and it can be described by one word, and that is delayed. Jurors forced out of deliberations and back in the courtroom to review new video for several hours today. A second day of deliberations at one point coming to a halt because of high-definition drone video that allegedly shows Kyle Rittenhouse shooting Joseph Rosenbaum. The prosecution says the video shows the teen sparking the confrontation, but the particular video clip in question has the defense calling again for a mistrial.
I don't want to say we didn't have the evidence because I don't think that's a fair way to say it, but we didn't have the quality of evidence that the state had until the case had been closed.
Attorneys for Rittenhouse say they would have adjusted their argument if they had the video viewed today in their possession prior. This addition has complicated and delayed an already difficult debate for jurors. Rittenhouse faces 5 charges, the most serious: first-degree intentional homicide and use of a dangerous weapon.
Murder in and of itself is very easy to prove. You have someone who's deceased, and then you have someone who's accused of doing it. Did they cause the murder? However, self-defenses are never whodunits, because you have to admit that you committed the crime in order to invoke the affirmative defense of self-defense.
Former prosecutor Thomas Glasgow believes the jury is taking its job very seriously based on its slow pace and likely still struggling to come to an agreement at this point in time.
What you see in second days of self-defense trials is generally you've got either one or more people who have set up their camp, so to speak, where they are arguing their point.
As for when a verdict will come, that still remains unclear tonight. The jury will be back here at the courthouse tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We're live in Kenosha. Lexi Sutter, NBC5 News.